me.
Let's go.
Yeah, we top, live with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. Cry good, proud with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is all I got is tunnel vision. All I got is every time I pull up, you know I'ma shut it down. Took some L's in my own, now I hand them out. I got some hitters in my city, but it's send them out.
Clyde High School, Clear Fork has a chance to make history today. It could be the first time ever that both the boys and the girls soccer teams win district championships. The girls have their test this afternoon, against Liberty-Benton, a team they played earlier this year. Had a pretty solid game against them, a 1-1 draw, so this will be a very tight, even matchup between two top teams in the Northwest District for a district title here this afternoon from Clyde High School. We'll be back live and free on the OH Report.
Avita Home Health and Hospice is locally owned, locally managed. All of our staff, our board, everybody are members of the local community. Our medical director is a member of our local community and has practiced in Bucyrus for over the last 10 years. When you call in, you're getting a local person. The nurses that you talk to all live, work, and recreate in your community. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years and I've taken care of 3 generations of some families. We're the hometown people.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
Time now for your pregame show, brought to you by Mechanics Bank. Jonathan Langdon with you from Clyde High School all the way up towards Lake Erie, ready for a district title match between the Clear Fork Lady Colts and the Liberty-Benton Eagles. These two teams have met before. They played a 1-1 draw back in September, so it should be an exciting one here today. We'll start talking about this Liberty-Benton team where we saw their volleyball team play on Thursday. They fell to Shelby in a district championship game. Girls soccer looking to avenge them here this afternoon. They have a team full of playmakers, 5 players with 3+ assists, 4 of those with 4 or more on the season. They have a good string of wins, 3 in a row, of course, with their win in the tournament play against Port Clinton here at Clyde a couple of days ago. Big 4-0 win for them, 4-1 as well against Vermilion, 3-0 against Eastwood. So this is a team that has some big wins under their belt. Maybe not the scores we've seen from Clear Fork, but still they have handled their opposition. Player spotlight, this has been the reason. Layla Teal, she has 9 goals and 4 assists on the season. She is the second leading scorer, but she is the primary playmaker. And the big thing is she is a senior. She will be playing for her career here this afternoon, and you know that anyone that is playing for something like that, they're going to bring it everything they have, and everything is what they will need against this Clear Fork team that scores a lot, and I mean a lot of goals. You just see there, it combined 25 goals in the last 3 games. Really outstanding stuff from Clear Fork. 12-4-2. They ran the table with the MOAC this season, and I think the graphic just speaks for itself. This team is going to be a really big test for Liberty-Benton. They've been a test for every single opponent this season, and their player spotlight is Mel Blubaugh. You're going to see the numbers here. Astounding. 28 goals, 19 assists coming into this game. Phenomenal season for her. She just recently committed to play basketball at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, but she's a pretty darn good soccer player. As you see with those statistics, and you're going to see here out on the field. She had 2 goals and 2 assists here at Clyde for their last game against Upper Sandusky. Out to the field we go. There is Mel Blubaugh as the lineup is being announced. Sounds like for Clear Fork right now. Actually, looks like it's just players on the bench right now they're getting to. They'll get to the starters here in a moment. But Clear Fork, big wins. Looking for another one here, and a win if they get it here this afternoon would send them next week to Bowling Green, and that would be a regional semi-final, likely against Ottawa Glandorf, a really good team in the Northwest area. So this is the Northwest 2 district. Northwest 1, the winner of that will be who either of these teams play. Should be a big match here today, as the starters for Clear Fork are announced, and we'll get kickoff underway here shortly. Before we get kicked off, I want to thank our sponsors bringing us here to Clyde High School. Thank you to Wellspring, Mechanics Banks, Avita Home Health and Hospice, Contact Industries, and also one more time Mechanics Bank and Avita and Wellspring. All of those sponsors, big Clear Fork fans. Make sure to show your support for them. Links to all of their stuff is in our description, both on YouTube and on Facebook. One final huddle for both sides, and we'll get set with the first half here from Clyde High School. I will warn you, we do have a score clock. You see it there on the graphic, but it will fade every so often, so we'll try to help you know how much time is left in each of these halves, just the sun reflecting on the scoreboard. Takes it away a couple of times. Making my way over to Facebook to check some comments. Shout out to Keith cheering on the Lady Colts. If you're cheering on Lady Colts or Liberty-Benton, leave a comment either on Facebook or YouTube. We will get to it today. 40 minutes on the clock. It looks like Liberty-Benton will kick us off. Good crowds on hand for both sides. Seems like Clear Fork's kind of claimed the left side of the bleachers from me and Liberty-Benton the right side, based on where they're situated, where their players are situated. We are underway. Let's go ahead and play a district title, why don't we? Faith Smith will get an early touch here on the ball and boot this high up in the air, about 35 yards away from goal. I think a key here for Liberty-Benton is going to be possession. If they can keep possession here today, they could have a pretty solid chance. It's just not letting Clear Fork dominate there to where they're able to get more and more shots up on goal. Clear Fork with their first defensive stop. And there's a shot launched out of bounds by number 9. That's Layla Teal. That was our player spotlight for Liberty-Benton. Number 9 in white. Here's the kick forward again. This is going to fall with Mel Blubaugh. Plays it up forward. Addie Blackley. And that will roll out of bounds. Goal kick. Good defensive stand by Liberty-Benton. They're able to get to that ball first before it went out of bounds. Just kind of let it coast. First touch for the goalkeeper from Liberty-Benton, Riley Grant. She'll boot this ahead at the R in the Flyers end zone. Kick doesn't get too far away. Clear Fork here back with the ball, but now it's sent out of bounds. Rough touch by Zoe Lamp. Throw in on the near side as Liberty-Benton gets out of there for the moment. Now here's a deflection, and the ball will be won again by the Eagles. Hope Woods, one of the primary attackers for this team as well. Where's number 2? She gives it off. So far we've seen Benton twice now go for that right flank. Wonder if that will be a theme here this afternoon. This is close to the corner flag. It will roll out. It will be a Clear Fork throw. Eagles didn't seem to agree. They wanted to throw that back in quickly. Ooh, bad clearance. That goes right to the Eagles, but good recovery by Clear Fork. Could there be a counterattack here? Good play to get around a couple of defenders, but the pass sails out of bounds there from Brinley Barnett. Ball is kind of stuck to the side of Liberty-Benton a little bit more than it has Clear Fork thus far, but we are just 3 minutes into the game. Here's a chance to change that here. That pass is deflected right towards midfield. Good ball played through 2 defenders. Liberty-Benton may have a chance here. Hope Woods plays it up ahead, and Teal is not able to get there. Deflection. This stays in for a moment. Then the official sees it go out. Get plenty of replays today, brought to you by Contact Industries. Ball up ahead. Blakely will chase. And she's bumped. No call. It will be a Colt throw, however. Now we see it go to Liberty-Benton, but Blubaugh is on the ball and then is dispossessed immediately as I say that. Clearance towards the midfield again. So if you missed the Clear Fork boys team on Thursday, they played a district title against Vermilion. They won 2-1, so they secured their first ever district title. Lady Colts looking to snag one for themselves. It'd be the first time ever that both win a district championship in the same year. Some defenders get their first touches. That was Layla Daughtery, who sends it forward, but out of bounds. Passing has been good from Liberty-Benton, but it's been kind of their heavy touches that have let them down here as of late. Ball lobbed over the top. High bounce. Not able to keep it down. And there's another case of the touches for the Eagles that are kind of leading them astray. Dangerous area, though, for Clear Fork. Got to be careful. One touch outside the 18. There could have been a shot there. Allie Ferris decided not to take it. Near side, Carmen Homan. Crucial tackle. Great look there defensively by Clear Fork. They send it up to Mel Blubaugh. She won't chase that down. Great inviting ball, but a good intervention right in time from Clear Fork. Number 13 got in there, Alexis Rodriguez. So here in the midfield, kind of going back and forth possession-wise. Case in point right there. Liberty-Benton had a pretty good season in conference. They went 4-0-1. Clear Fork, even better, 6-0. Dominating run in the MOAC for the Lady Colts. Turn towards the 20-yard line. 30 yards to go here. Now it's into the 18. Shot will be looking for the back corner. Smith gets in there. Outside the 18 it goes, but Benton with possession. Another ball set in a dangerous area. Two players approaching Hope Woods. They do a good job to get away. Blubaugh looking for a counter. Her pass is intercepted. Liberty-Benton fans not happy with that challenge. Official plays on. Pass through two is deflected out of bounds. Already here seeing a platoon swap 8 minutes into this first half.
And for the Eagles, number 15, Reese Alexander, and number 18, Liz Nisi.
Reese Alexander and Liz Nisi check in for Liberty-Benton.
Number 17, Jaden Taylor.
And then Quinn Stover, Asia Bechtel, and Jaden Kaler all check in for Clear Fork. Here's a takeaway. Potential ball up forward. Goalkeeper's gonna have to think about it. She just gets in there. Just rolls into her box for her to pick it up. Riley Grant. It was close, but she was able to field that. This is a team, Clear Fork, that loves to score. They've been really effective the last 3 matches, so it's only a matter of time, you got to think, before they strike the board. Rough touch. Here's Clear Fork trying to get away. Fresh legs for Liberty-Benton. Able to get in there. Some of the subs making early impacts. Stover has that taken away from her, but it is out. She will throw this in. High throw. The head back is missed by Blubaugh. Good turn. Blubaugh kind of just takes it away from her teammate. She's going to try and make something of it. Intervention will deflect off of Mel. Here's that whole sequence again. It'll be a goal kick. Turnover from Stover right there. Benton with an opportunity to break forward. Not very many numbers for them. Here's a foul. Benton fans happy with that call after a couple that they believe were missed earlier. So right at the 25. Here's a free kick to start the day. First free kick. This will be played short. One quick turn. Extra pass to the far side. Cross in. Defense had to take care of it, and that they did. Ball sails out of bounds. Want to shout out a couple more people on Facebook. Shout out Trisha, Emily, Sarah, and Ronnie and Christy. All tuning in. On Facebook, we'll get to YouTube in a moment. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from for this district final. Liberty-Benton, so far they've had more threats than Clear Fork. Not by much, though. Possession would also, I would say, be about 50-50 here. Lady Colts will throw close to their bench. Alexis Rodriguez will take this. First touch by Benton, but Clear Fork able to get it back. Tough bounce there for Stover. She fields it well. Here's Blubaugh on the near side. This is her favorite spot to work from. Cross up the middle, nobody there. Out of bounds again it goes. This will be Liberty-Benton. 26.5 minutes to go. There was a sub for Liberty-Benton. I missed the number. Another deflection. This one will go to Clear Fork. High throw. Crowded area. Bunch of Eagles there. Stover doing a solid job coming into the game. She'll get the ball right back here. Stover takes a turn. Tries to weigh one to her teammate. Still in. Now official finally marks it out. Blubaugh just couldn't get there in time. High bounce. Header is won by the Eagles, but it does go straight out again. More subs come in. 3 for Clear Fork and just 1 for Liberty-Benton. Sabri Caudill checks back in. Also back in Zoe Lamp.
Kendall Heilman. And for Clear Fork, number 1, Sabri Caudill. Number 5, Maya Perry. And number 9, Lily Swindoll.
Also Lily Swindoll checks in. Might have been a handball in there, no call. Clear Fork trying to slide in and prevent that. They cannot. Another potential attack. This one's deflected out, delays it for now. More numbers will get closer towards the box here for Liberty-Benton. .24.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Cross flicked away. And now a shot off the bounce. This will be a test for Smith. Able to make the catch, no spills. There was somebody there if she did. So good job by the junior to haul that in. Make nothing of it. Big takeaway by number 10, Kylie Maud. But it's back with Clear Fork. That ball hit with power, not too much direction. Here comes Sabri Caudill. Blubaugh lets this go. Long throw. Falls through the first layer of the defense. It'll fall through the second as well. Shot is in! Maya Perry strikes to start the scoring. Official stopped them for a moment. It counts. Here's the replay. At the end there, you saw it, but big score. And the sophomore with possibly her biggest goal of her career here in the district title. Clear Fork 1, Liberty-Benton 0. Give you one other look at this. See the ball fall through the first. That crucial flick there at the end. And Perry does the rest. Back in play we go. Clear Fork with a 1-0 lead. That's got to really feel good. You can kind of take some pressure off. Pressure significantly increases. You basically take off your pressure and hand it straight to Liberty-Benton. So offensively you feel good. Defensively you're going to have to be a little more careful now. Far side, Liberty-Benton loses it. Here's another long throw. Blubaugh in the area. But the Eagles right on it. This ball to the middle, intercepted. Take away from Teal. Solid pass as well to the middle. Telling you, the passing's been solid, except for that last one right there. But we've seen some good passing, direct, from Liberty-Benton here in this match. Just hasn't resulted in much. Some heavy touches have been huge. There is a player down right now for Clear Fork. Play continues. In the 18 it goes. Still with Liberty-Benton. Shot towards goal, but it's an easy scoop for Smith. There's another game going on as we move here at Clyde High School, going on between Lexington and Ontario. Big rivalry there. Want to get an update on that. Ontario looks like they've scored.
Checking for the Eagles, number 14, Bella.
So Ontario's up 1-0 on Lex. That is a 4-seeded Warrior team
Back in for the Lady Colts,
really
number
putting
7,
it on early
12, Asia.
against the number 1 Lexington squad. So 1-0 there, 1-0 here. There's a foul called, and Clear Fork will be the beneficiary. First free kick of the day for the Lady Colts. This will be around the 46-yard line. It's 56 away from goal. Doubt there will be a shot, but a pretty solid cross may come in here. And this will skid, maybe bounce over Liberty-Benton. It does. Clear Fork 2, Liberty-Benton 0 here in just 20 minutes of play. This one just fooled Riley Grant. I believe it should be Ashton Wine who gets the goal. And that it is. The free kick taker. I had just said she probably wasn't going to shoot for goal. I still don't think that was a shot on goal. It just took a wicked bounce. And it fell in. Misplayed by the Lady Eagle goalkeeper, and Clear Fork has all of the momentum. They've dominated the last 3 matches. You can make it this one as well if they can rack on another. $18:42 and counting left. Here's a long throw into the box, headed by Liberty-Benton and cleared. Lady Colts try to kick it back into the attacking third. Quinn Stover is there. Her knee kind of touches it away from her. Eagles were looking for a counterattack. Zoe Lamp said, no, you can't. Stover to Blubaugh. Didn't see the defender in her face until she turned. Ball taken away from her. Stover plays it back. Tougher than it probably should have been there on some of those passes between the defenders, but still stays through. Stover hustles, keeps with the ball. She wins the 50-50. And the pass up to Blubaugh, maybe rushed. Over halfway done with the first half, and Clear Fork's up 2-0. It could be 3. In on goal is Blackley, crosses it in, and this will be scooped up by Grant. Didn't have anybody with her. She was forced to take that tight angle away from goal. Here's Liberty-Benton just trying to at least get one back here in the first half, you'd think. Ferris up the middle. Not too many people in front of her. She'll take a shot, and it's easily scooped up. Faith Smith having a good start. It's also a heck of a kick. Ball lands out of bounds. This will be a throw for Clear Fork, but first some subs.
Back at the Lady Colts, number 1, Sabri Caudill. Number 5, Maya
Sabri
Perry.
Caudill,
Lily Swindoll.
Maya Perry, and Lily Swindle. All three of them check in. Oh, big hit, and that will be called a foul. Rightfully so. You'll see this collision one more time. Clock continues to tick. 15 and a half left. Another solid kick. This goes over everybody, though. There's no doubt about the power she got on that. Just the placement a little off. Goal kick doesn't go very far. Blubaugh with a touch shot. Just misses to the right. That's the first real look that their top goal scorer has had here today. And she almost snuck it in that top right corner. Good pass back into space. No hesitation. Can't have that there in the attacking third. Clear Fork defense doing a fantastic job here. How about that turn from Wine? Goal scorer just a couple moments ago. Plenty of space for Barnett. Barnett through two defenders, maybe a third. Yes, she gets it off to her teammate. Cross is a little behind the pack, but Blubaugh's going to try and fight for it. She falls to the ground. No foul. The foul will go on Clear Fork, however. Defense right there struggled to get it out. Blubaugh almost capitalized. Ball will just roll out of bounds. Call is for Liberty-Benton. Lady Colts not making it easy. This will roll all the way out of bounds for a goal kick on the clearance. 12:40 to go here in half number 1. Clear Fork 2, Lady Eagles 0. Goals from Maya Perry and Ashton Wine have us here. Sophomore and junior respectively. This ball is played back. Defense a couple more touches, keeping them fresh. Even though the attackers have really been putting on all the pressure right now here in these last 20 minutes. Good idea, looking for Blubaugh, not quite able to find her. Colts clear.
Back in for Liberty-Benton, number 11,
Reagan Neese checks back in. She started today. Number 11 in white for Liberty-Benton. She's back behind the group of attackers right now. Thought about jumping in here. Another takeaway. And just when you thought Liberty-Benton was going to put together a threat, the midfielders and defenders were ready for it for Clear Fork. This ball gets kicked out. It'll be a Lady Eagle throw off the deflection. Getting close to under 10 minutes to go. We're at 10 and a half officially.
Back in for Lady Colts, number 7, Quinn Stover, number 12, Asia Bechtel, number 17, Jaden Kaler.
Stover's back in, but she's on the far side this time. So's Blubaugh. Here she is, running around one. Almost loses the ball behind her, plays it up, and it's taken away. Heavy touch. Clear Fork will take care of business. Big contact. No foul. Hope Woods. Her pass was taken away. Moves Liberty-Benton back a little bit. Switch of field. Wisely done. Caudill. Heavy touch. Woods again. Playing on the left flank. She doesn't really have anybody with her. And the ball will careen off of Clear Fork. Substitutions will come in yet again. 8.5 minutes to go here in the half.
Back in for Clear Fork, number 8, Brentley Barnett.
Up the middle. 2 Colts hit the ground. Here's a shot. Smith wisely runs up on the ball. Doesn't let it skid in front of her. Smith could have fallen to the same fate that the goalkeeper for Liberty-Benton did on their last goal, giving up. A funny bounce that got past her. Out of bounds to the Eagle bench that goes. 7 minutes left now.
It's the Eagles, number 8, Piper Ogden.
Stover plays one forward, and that will be a little too far out of reach. Here's a wicked deflection back to the goalkeeper. Riley Grant had a rough stretch, 5 minutes between both goals, but she's recovered since. The defense has helped her out as well. Not as many threats as we've seen as of late. Could be some more brewing, however, as Blubaugh wins that first ball. She's got one more to pass. She'll end up giving this up, and Grant nicely reads that and intercepts it. Look at this. Just a sophomore, but the goalkeeper with a solid season coming up to today, and you see her growing here in this one. No funny business played there by Clear Fork. They just kicked that away. There were two players approaching the ball for the Lady Eagles. Liberty-Benton, they would like to have one here before we go to the break. Woods with a good turn, finds a teammate. In the 18 she goes, shot blocked. Chested up, Woods shielding off well, gonna get the ball back. And Woods has it flicked out. See the block there, just the last moment of that. Woods with her wallop play, just trying to keep the possession alive, and that she does. Another good turn. Another clearance by Clear Fork. This will be out for another throw, close to where they took the last one. Short send. Great turns. Seen a couple of Clear Fork defenders go down to the ground on some moves by Liberty-Benton. That time it takes a double team to take care of business for the Lady Colts. Benton still threatening. And now we see a handball or an arm. That's kind of what the motion was from the official. Clear Fork gets out of that situation. Saw a couple of times where forwards were keeping the ball for Liberty-Benton. Just got to hold up here if you're Clear Fork for the last 3 minutes. We are under 3 minutes now. Foul on the far side. Getting chippy over there. Stover hit the deck, drew the foul. Final 2 minutes coming up, and just to recap, if you're just joining us, Clear Fork up 2-0. They scored about 15 minutes ago. Most recently, that was their second goal. They scored on a free kick from the 46-yard line, from right where the ball was just at, basically. And it took a wicked bounce, bounced over the keeper and fell in. That made it 2-0. The first goal was about 5 or 10 minutes before that. And it was a well-played ball where it was a well-played throw-in by Mel Blubaugh that bounced a couple times, got past the defense, and Maya Perry was able to get in and score. So those two goals make it 2-0 here, as we've seen Clear Fork kind of on the defense here for the last 5 minutes, just trying to keep away from letting one back.
Back in for Lady Colts, number
3 final subs before the half ends.
Perry and number 9, Lily Swindoll.
Caudill, Perry, and Swindle all check in. Long throw from Blubaugh. Clear Fork wins the second ball. Mel, trip from behind, there's a foul. Last free kick Clear Fork had, they scored. Could there still be something here in this first half with 40 seconds left? Another kick. This one's curled towards the goalkeeper, just over the crossbar. 16 seconds left and counting. Likely won't get anything else here before the clock hits 0.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This ball's just kicked out of bounds. Didn't want anything crazy to happen. And that will do it for the first half. Clear Fork up 2-0.
Liberty-Benton.
2-0 Clear Fork. We'll take a break, come back live and free on the OH Report.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with. At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Time now for a halftime show brought to you by Mechanics Bank, here live and free on Facebook and YouTube on the OH Report. My name is Jonathan Langdon. Brandon Powell's your camera operator upstairs. Clear Fork. This is a 1 versus 2 matchup, but Clear Fork up 2-0 here to start the second half against Liberty-Benton. A really, really good start for this Lady Colt team that has scored in bunches these last couple of matches. It continues here today. And I think the big thing for them is that they had such a big spurt in 5, 6, 7 minutes. They scored 2 in that span. And other than that, possession's been kind of 50-50. We saw Liberty-Benton put some things together. They haven't been able to turn much into shots on goal. But what they have been able to do is test the defense and have solid passing between each other, just not able to get it to the final result. 40 minutes back on the clock, and we are ready to get going yet again. Not too long of a halftime here from Clyde High School. Clear Fork will start. Officials now making their way out to the pitch. Clear Fork's just 40 minutes away from a district title if they can hold on to this lead. So as the far side official makes his way to his mark, I want to take another look at that Ontario-Lexington game. Also get to shouting out some comments, as they are in half number 2 now. It is still 1-0 Ontario. Could pull off the upset against Lexington. Big rivalry game there as well, as we are underway here from Clyde for Clear Fork, 40 minutes away from a district title in the Northwest District in Division 4. Lady Eagles looking to shock the Colts and come back from 2-0 down. Rough touch will give it back to the Lady Colts. Some more shout-outs: Stacy, Judith, Eric, and Melanie, and Shannon, all rooting on Clear Fork Lady Colts. Liberty-Benton wins the ball back far side, headed forward. Still kind of being fought for right now. Two teammates getting each other's way, and Liberty-Benton ends up with it. They'll play it back and switch field. Up the middle it goes. And Clear Fork, another stick-away tackle. Blubaugh trying to fight to keep that in. Did she? No. Near side official marks it out. The Eagles will throw around the 40. Ball takes a bounce. Lands with the Eagles, but Blubaugh wins it back. Blubaugh switching to the other side. Finds Caudill in stride. Good game management here from Clear Fork. Not forcing too much. There's a good ball with nobody in the area for Caudill. She can't catch up to it. Defense gets there first. This will be another one of those long throw-ins for Mel Blubaugh. I honestly don't know if you can get assists on throw-ins, but if you can, she had one earlier on the first goal. This ball spilled but recovered quickly. Disaster averted there from Riley Grant. Good kick up ahead, and Liberty-Benton might have something here. The captain turns, passes towards the middle. Another extra ball. This one's flicked on, and now offside is Hope Woods. Take a look at that whole stretch again. I'm telling you, the passing from Liberty-Benton here today has been impressive. Just the final result has not. Blubaugh with a nice 1-2. Almost gets past one. Ball deflects back to Clear Fork. They'll send it forward, and the Eagles are there. Space to think about it here with Liberty-Benton. Pass, however, up ahead about 20 yards is intercepted. Blubaugh, rough touch. She could get back in the play. Benton in the midfield. Good turn by the goal scorer, Maya Perry. This ball falls for Barnett. To Blubaugh. Blubaugh had a chance to switch field, didn't see Caudill in time. Running towards this for Liberty-Benton is Reagan Neese, and this will go out of bounds. She'll grab this and look to throw. Substitute coming in for Liberty-Benton. Piper Ogden comes in, number 8 for Liberty-Benton. Big win for Clear Fork to get out of there. Blubaugh turning past one. She's got another to try and get around. She does so with a pass. This will find the intended target. And it forces a throw as the defense just takes that out. 2 subs coming in. Stover is returning to the game, number 7. And also it looks like Asia Bechtel. Long throw. This is Blubaugh headed back. Lands almost for Bechtel, who just came in the game and almost scored. Not too far off at all.
Lady Colts, number 17, Jaden Kaler.
Jaden Kaler checks in for Clear Fork. Ball still being fought for right here, right inside the 15. It's kicked away by Liberty-Benton. Rough passing there. Haven't said that much about Liberty-Benton, but right there they give it away. Asia will throw. Asia looking ahead. Goes over the top from Blubaugh. There's a chance here for Melody Blubaugh. Shot. Careens in. And she finally makes her mark here in this one. You knew it would come. It was just a matter of when. And her score puts Clear Fork up 3-0. That was a great volley as well. Maybe call it a half volley. So Blubaugh scores her 29th of the year. Makes things even more difficult for Liberty-Benton, and the pressure's starting to rack up on them. You see that slip up right there. Bechtel will take this and throw. Could be a chance for 4. And if Blubaugh strikes again, it'd be her 30th of the year. Couple deflections. Blubaugh shoots towards goal, not at goal. A little to the left. Easy scoop for Riley Grant. That ball lands out of bounds just barely, not able to get there. Padron, little late. Throw in again by Bechtel. Looking again for Blubaugh. High deflection off the knee of Mel. Stover has some space, plays it forward. Barnett turns. Barnett forward again, closer to that line, and well done by Liberty-Benton to force it out. This will be a goal kick. Just one sub here is for Liberty-Benton. Liz Neese checks in, number 18. They've got Mel Blubaugh kind of in a more central position than she's been in today. Usually see her on the left or right flank, but she's been up the middle these last couple of minutes. She scored from there. So just keep going with what's working. This ball's let go by Clear Fork. Lamp plays it to the near side. This is Kaler. Kaler looking for Bechtel. Didn't find her. This ball out of bounds. Rough touch. Almost slipped up on the ankle there. Alexis Rodriguez. Another solid job by Faith Smith, the goalkeeper, reading that one well and not letting anything happen in her box. It's kind of been her job today, just not even letting anything happen in the box, let alone even shots. She's done a solid job of that, especially here in the second half. But now we see Liberty-Benton threatening. Here's something passed back. Defense is helping out as well. Clearance will deflect off of Liberty-Benton, and it rolls out. Great effort from Clear Fork. They get away from there. So we'll see subs, 3 of them, 2 for Clear Fork, 1 for Benton. Caudill returns, number 1, and number 9, Lily Swindle.
Back in for Lady Colts, number 1, Savory Caudill, and number 5, Maya Perry.
Correction, not Swindle, it's Perry who's back in. Perry settles to kick that out of bounds, so Liberty-Benton will reset. But Clear Fork gets just as much time to reset. Ball flicked towards the middle. Taking a step on it, this will roll all the way out. So here comes a goal kick.
In for Clear Fork, number 9, Lily Swindle.
And now Swindoll is in the game. To the bench goes Jaden Kaler. Played 12 and a half minutes. We saw a goal from the top scorer on the team by a long shot, Mel Blubaugh. Deep throw for Liberty-Benton in their own territory. Just trying to get it out of that area. And they do a good job of that here. Liberty-Benton needs 3 goals in 26 minutes to force overtime. But this Clear Fork defense is not budging. This will roll out towards the Lady Colt bench. Caudill will collect and throw. So we mentioned history that could be made today, and it looks like it will be if this score holds. First time ever that both the boys and the girls soccer teams at Clear Fork are district champions in the same year. Boys won on Thursday against Vermilion 2-1, and Colts in command here at Clyde. Here's the first corner of the afternoon, believe it or not. This will soar high into the box, headed up by Barnett, but not on frame. So another look at that brought to you by Context Industries.
In for the Eagles, number 1, Carmen Holman. Number 6, Addie Teal. And number 16, Ibram.
So if Clear Fork does hold on to win, they'll play on Tuesday next week against the winner of the game going on right now between Ottawa Glandorf and Lima Bath. Quinn Stover in along with Asia Bechtel. Bechtel will grab this ball here on the near side and throw it in. It's a spot just like this where they scored their most recent goal. They go away from her, however, as here is Lamp throwing that in. Ball spilled away. It's cleared. Long throw from Blubaugh into the box, takes a bounce, headed up by a defender, and cleared to the other side. This time it'll be Asia to throw. 22 minutes left Another solid throw. Blubaugh's there, just can't keep it with her. Good defense by Barnett right there. Forces the ball out. Sub-checking it again. Off goes Swindle, in goes Kaler.
17, Jaden Keelan.
Blubaugh heads us forward. Bechtel trying to get there. She cannot. It'll be a deep throw-in. Good 1-2. Just outside the box, it's cleared away. Liberty-Benton needs a counterattack. They need to start racking on goals if they want to come back. "21 minutes and counting." There is a substitution that delays things for the moment, but after that, expect a quick tempo here from Liberty-Benton. Turn, a foul. Barnett called for it. Clear Fork not happy. In the box. Couple deflections. Still a chance for the Lady Eagles. Ball poked up, still in the box. Clear Fork finally gets it away. Blubaugh with a touch ahead. She's in the box, takes a Cruyff turn, shot, deflects, does not go in. It almost looked like it was going to off of the hands of Grant, but she recovers well. Ball forward, another chance. Touch past the keeper, it's missed. Wouldn't have mattered anyways, it's offside. You be the judge here. You kind of see where they are. I don't know. I think that might have been in. Nonetheless, shot was missed to the right. Stover trying to fight for this ball. Eagles get it though. Ball up the middle, some space, and then that last pass kills it. Barnett with some players with her. Blubaugh to the 20, crosses it early. Bechtel overruns it, and it's cleared. Under 18 minutes left, 3-0 Clear Fork. Long throw in by Bechtel, almost taken away. We'll do it again. Asia Bechtel launches it again into the box. Dangerous chance, and Blubaugh got in front of the keeper. Her touch just sailed out of bounds. Her 30th goal on the year was right there, just couldn't quite capitalize. Low-driven goal kick. Both sides believe they have it. It is called a Clear Fork throw. And now it's changed. Inadvertent signal there from the official, so Liberty-Benton here with a chance. Good shielding. Well done right there by Ashton Wine. She's had a great defensive game. She also has a goal to her name today.
Lady Colts, number 7, Stover, number 9, Lily Swindoll.
If you're just joining us, Clear Fork went up 2-0 at half. They scored 1 here in the first couple of minutes of the second half. We've been goalless since. Clear Fork scored early in the first half. They struck with Maya Perry. Then a couple minutes after, it was Ashton Wine, and then Mel Blubaugh, as she has all season, has made her contribution. That was early to start the second half. It's been a rough afternoon for Liberty-Benton. Only 15 minutes to go. Clear Fork can taste it. Can't get too comfortable though. Wild score change over between Ontario and Lexington. Ontario still has the lead, but it's 2-1. Shot is deflected there from Liberty-Benton. Liberty-Benton keeping possession, but not really able to build anything right now. They go up the middle, and it's deflected again. Stover tries to stick in a leg. Slow build up here from the Lady Eagles. Clearance out of bounds. Short throw. This is taken all the way back into Liberty-Benton territory and now out. Clear Fork will win possession back with 12:45 to go.
3, Melody Blubaugh. And number 12, Asia Bechtel.
Goal kick here after that shot by Liberty-Benton. Could there be a potential counter here with Stover starting something? Answer is no. Her touch was heavy, was let out by the defense. Big collision. Clear Fork gets shoved to the ground. No call. This official's been very loose today. Hasn't been calling too many fouls, letting them play. And sometimes when that happens, it gets a little aggressive. There's a throw to the ground, and advantage was played, but now clock will stop. And we may see the first card of the night right on cue. Official miscalled the foul. It will go on Lily Swindle. He initially showed the card over to Zoe Lamb, but they were corrected. They corrected him. So Swindle gets the card. She's off to the bench.
Back in for Clear Fork, number 8, Brentley Barnett.
And Barnett checks back in. "31 yards away from goal here with this free kick for Liberty-Benton, where they need to strike with 11 minutes to go. They've got 3 goals to make up. This one hits off the post, but off of the goal post, so that will be out of bounds. Pass up the middle, intercepted. We are now at the 10-minute mark. Ten more minutes of good defense, and Clear Fork will be district champions for the second time this week. Just outside the 18, this cross is deflected and flicked away. Some subs will slow the game again. Jaden Kaler is returning to the field. Number 17 for Clear Fork, and Quinn Stover will go to the bench. Likely see Quinn one more time before this match ends. Maya Perry throws short, headed back by Blubaugh. Can't get it through the double team there, Liberty-Benton. Possession going back and forth right here. Perry with a nice touch. Pass is deflected back to the same area. And Barnett plays this to a generous area. Good job by the defense to be ready. Woods sits on it for Liberty-Benton. Pass. Saw it deflected. Nice inviting ball to the right side. Padron is going to lose it. Goal kick. Time is ticking away from Liberty-Benton. And it's starting to turn into a countdown for the Clear Fork fans here to start celebrating. Blubaugh sits on it up the middle. First pass deflected. She recovers and plays it back this time. Couple of passes now taken away again. Liberty-Benton. Ferris up ahead. A couple of bounces. It will land with Smith. Faith Smith, the junior, has had quite the day. Hasn't had to make too many saves, but she's been able to read some attacks and get there before a shot gets off. Caudill down the left flank. Inside the 18 she goes. Pass one. The second is able to get in there to clear. Mel Blubaugh will take this long throw. Long throw. Back by Liberty-Benton. Rough bounce. There's still a chance here for Clear Fork. Top of the 18. Shot. Low. Driven. Barnett rebounds. And she scores. And that will do it. The Colts will be district champions surely now. Brindley Barnett, the junior, scores the fourth. She is greeted by her goalkeeper, Faith Smith, who made the trip out to congratulate her. So we've got a final 6 minutes and 8 seconds before this one is official. Couple shout outs online, both on Facebook and YouTube. Starting with YouTube, shout out to Aaron, cheering on Clear Fork. Scroll my way over to Facebook while while Ontario and Lexington continue their 2-1 showdown in the backyard rivalry. Shout out also to Angela, Shannon, Tabby, and Brandy. Mel Blubaugh could make it a fifth here. Blubaugh being chased, and good defensive play to prevent that. Number 19, Kendall Heilman, jumps in there. Long throw in, headed back, out of bounds. It's a goal kick. (4-0) Clear Fork. They've dominated in many of their games this season. No different here for a district title. A big improvement after tying this team 1-1 in September. When it counts here towards the end of October, they rack up the score. They leave no doubts. Blubaugh, one more flick ahead. Still a chance for a fifth. Still being fought for, now a foul called. There was a foul called on the far side. It looked like the official didn't see it. End result ended up being the same thing. We'll see a clock stoppage. So clock stopped at 3:53. Madison Oswalt checks in. First time we've said her name today, as the clock will run again. Good relocation to the middle. High ball, couple of bounces in the air. Liberty-Benton ends up with it. Can they pull one at least here today? This ball will roll all the way out of bounds. Nobody will even run towards it. For Clear Fork at least. Couple of underclassmen will check in for Liberty-Benton just to say that they were able to play in a district championship game early in their careers. Clock continues to, actually no, it's stopped right now at 2:35. Brenley Kirkpatrick, Jaden Kaler, and also Kendall Bauman. Those are the three subs for Clear Fork who will play the last 2.5 minutes here. Can they keep Liberty-Benton from striking the back of the net? They hit the net that time with a shot, but the wrong side. Under 2 minutes to go. Mel trying to break through. Blubaugh plays it forward. Flag stays down. A lot of contact there outside the 18. No call. This ball will stay in for Liberty-Benton. Trying to get out of danger. Almost dribbling it towards danger. A lot of contact there. Foul called. This ball played forward, close to the 18. Lands in front of a couple Eagles. They're able to poke it away. Under a minute to go now. As Clear Fork is ready to erupt on the sidelines. Everybody pretty much up. Couple players still sitting, but 37 seconds left. Lady Colts still threatening. They think they could add a fifth here. Blubaugh lets up at the last moment. Couple deflections keep this on Clear Fork's attacking end. This will go out of bounds. Clear Fork throw with 13 seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
The Lady Colts left no doubts. They are Northwest District Champions in Division 4.
Lady Colts move on to next week. Congratulations to Liberty-Benton Eagles on a great season.
It is a final. Clear Fork, for the first time ever, will have 2 soccer district champions. The boys and the girls both get it done in a matter of 3 days. Celebration will take place here when we return, live and free on the OH Report.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with. At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Presenting the awards for Liberty-Benton is the high school principal from Liberty-Benton, Ben Gergen. As I call your name, just come forward and receive your medallion. Number 0, Riley Grant. Number 1, Carmen Holman. Number 2, Hope Woods. Number 3, Aubrey Dukes. Number 4, Lucy Coughlin. Number 5, Avery Nepper. Number 6, Addie Teal. Number 7, Adeline Harps Paris. Number 8, Piper Ogden. Number 9, Layla Teal. Number 10, Crowley Maud. Number 11, Reagan Neese. Number 13, Lucy Baker. Number 14, Bella Flippin. Number 15, Reese Alexander. Number 16, Ava Padron. Number 17, Allie Ferris. Number 18, Liz Neese. Number 19, Kendall Heilman. Number 20, Rebecca Peterson. Number 21, Aiden Levenhagen. Number 22, Claire Johnson. And number 23, Maddie Jenkins. And now if head coach Andy Maud and the captains would please come forward to receive the runner-up trophy. Now, our Division 4 District Champions, the Clear Fork Lady Colts. Presenting the awards for Lady Colts are Lead Director Jess Brokaw and Principal Jennifer Klaus. Again, as I call your name forward, please come forward to receive your medallion. Number 0, Faith Smith. Number 0, Maddie Peters. Number 1, Savory Caudell. Number 3, Melody Blubaugh. Number 4, Zoe Lamp. Number 5, Maya Perry. Number 6, Brenlyn Kirkpatrick. Swindoll. Number 10, Maya Beery. Number 11, Addie Blakely. Number 12, Asia Bechtel. Number 13, Alexis Rodriguez. Number 14, Ava Roberts. Number 15, Reese Cook. Number 16, Ashton Wine. Number 17, James Taylor. Number 18, Layla Daughtery. Number 19, Morgan Armstrong. Number 20, Kendall Baldwin. Number 21, Madison Oswald. Number 22, Emery Volks. And number 25, Ariana Bostic. And now the head coach for the Colts, Lady Colts, and the captain will please come forward to receive your championship trophy.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with. At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
Time now for your Avita Home Health and Hospice Player of the Game. Mel Blubaugh joining us up here in the booth. I feel bad leaving you out of the celebration, so we'll keep this quick for you. Just talk about how big of a win this is for your program to win, even significantly at that, 4-0 against a really good Liberty-Benton team.
Yeah, we knew they were going to be a great matchup. We came out and capitalized early, first in about 10 years, I think, and it was just a great feeling for us players and our coach. We feel grateful.
Yeah, and you got to feel like this is just such a big week for your school in general and just both soccer programs, because the boys just won on Thursday, and now you seal the deal here this weekend. What were you kind of thinking about that coming in? How does that feel?
It feels great. Our programs, both of them are jumping way better than last year through the tournaments. Feels great, and it really builds character for our school.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about today's performance. You were able to get a couple of your teammates involved. First goal kind of came out of nowhere, but you were able to score there. And how important was that to strike early and kind of set the tempo to get the rest of it going?
It was very important for us specifically, maybe get them down a little bit, and just it'll give us more confidence and more confidence in our keeper. It just built everything from there right when we scored.
Well, we won't talk too much about next week because next week is next week, but want to keep you celebrating about what happened here today. So congratulations on the win. Just look in the camera real quick and give a couple shout-outs on the OH Report.
Shout out to my family, my coaches, and shout out Cam Coon.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with. At Avita Home Health and Hospice, our caring professionals are ready to serve you with personally tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of each individual. When we take on a patient at Avita Home Health and Hospice, they really do feel like family. So when we take care of our family, we want to take care of the whole person. So we take care of them from our nurses, our aides, our physical, occupational, and speech therapists, but we also have people that tend to their hearts. So we have social workers, we have chaplains, and people that can help with the emotional side of their care.
At Avita Home Health and Hospice, we have a dedicated team that takes care of you. Caring for the whole person is our promise to you. From social and emotional well-being to the way the patient relates to their loved ones, we treat your family like our family.
Serving patients and their families wherever they call home, including assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Call 1-800-4NURSES to see if Avita can help administer your plan of custom care.
As we wrap up our coverage, here's your post-game show brought to you by Mechanics Bank. Jonathan Langdon with you, Brandon Powell running camera today. Big win for Clear Fork. They are district champions with a 4-0 final over Liberty-Benton here at Clyde High School, so rightfully so, they will soar to the regional semifinals next week on Tuesday. They'll take on the winner of Lima Bath and Ottawa Glandorf. That result likely is over. We have not gotten any updates. But Ottawa Glandorf is a really, really good team, and my suspicion would be that they would be the ones to close that one out. That could be different, but either of those teams will be tough tasks for Clear Fork, but we've seen what Clear Fork has done with some of their tougher tasks as of late. They have handled them well, and today is a big example of that, winning 4-0. I want to thank you so much for joining us here on the OH Report. Jonathan Langdon with you, Brandon Powell on camera. That's going to do it for us tonight, or this afternoon. We'll see you next time on the OH Report.